I do know that I owe you guys an apartment too, and I promise that it's coming up. But here is our next day in Sydney. We are getting used to the apartment life together. I really did have reservations about how Boston was going to handle living in an apartment, but I didn't want to speak them into existence too much, and I really just kind of like trusted the process. But now we're actually in an apartment, and it's a high-rise apartment. It is not the easiest of transitions to go through, but Boston is taking it all in his stride. He's actually done really well. He really doesn't like the elevator, and his back legs will still shake every single time while he's in there, but other than that, he really likes it. We've gotten into a fun little routine of getting up and going out in the morning so he can have a little bit of a toilet break and a stretch and a run around, and then he sits with me most of the day while I'm working, whether I'm out and about doing that or in the apartment. I am incredibly lucky though. The building that I'm living in, it has so many beautiful spaces. Not only are there multiple private gardens inside of our building, we have rooftop gardens as well. There's so many parks that are surrounding us. Actually, every single side of us has a park. It's also stupidly close to the beach and so many different walking tracks, so he's just been living his best life. I don't want to say anything controversial, but I actually think it might be more stimulating for him living in an apartment, just because we're constantly going outside and entertaining each other, going on short walks to break it up. We're going to different parks, different rooftop gardens within our building, even just wandering around the building, the smells and the people that he meets, like it's just so stimulating all the time. I've also really started focusing on his training again. I took it really seriously when it just ended up being me and him back in our old place in Melbourne, and then it kind of petered off a little bit. And my brother, who Boston was staying with while I was traveling, has done so much work with him, and I really want to keep that going. So lots of activities and lots of training for Bo to come. But so far, Boston and I are absolutely loving being little apartment buddies together.